Hello, crew. Um, Long time no video. So this is some footage that I shot this last weekend when we were at the Oregon coast. We had a great trip. A few months ago, I got a message from somebody who I knew through a Facebook group, and she invited us to come to the Oregon coast. And there was a small group of people who own vans like ours who were meeting up there at the property of one of the van owners. And it turns out that there's this cove where we stayed called Whale Cove. It's surrounded by private property. And this one couple, the husband, his grandfather had built a cabin on this piece of property in the like 1940s or 1950s. And he had grown up going to this piece of property and kind of watched all the property around it develop. And his grandfather actually had basically built it as a gathering point for all of his friends. And there was a poem that his grandfather had written that was on a piece of driftwood, mounted on a piece of driftwood hanging off the wall, that they read about, just coming and hanging out and enjoying the the spirit of the place. So it ended up being a really wonderful. We were there 3 nights, 2 full days, and then we got there the afternoon of Saturday and left morning of Tuesday. But it was super relaxing and fun, and we hung out and basically got to know one another. Went for walks, and talked about our vans, worked on our vans a little bit, and then in the evenings we played music, and I played and sang quite a bit, and other people kind of chimed in, and we had a really good time. I brought my cajon, and they brought some other rhythm instruments. But yeah, it ended up being just a really, really nice, relaxing break from what we've been dealing with Sarah's mom's death. I think it was good for Sarah, but yeah, it was definitely worth going to. It was sort of like camp for adults, but Stacy, the woman who organized it, kind of handpicked the people she wanted to come, and I hadn't met any of them except for one woman who I had just met briefly a couple of years ago when we were in Arkansas. So yeah, it was great. After the get together there, we left on Tuesday morning and went to Corvallis, where we met up with Nicky. And I don't know if you know this, but Nicky has gotten certified as a massage therapist and opened her own practice. So I had arranged for Sarah to get a massage there from Nicky. And I sat there and we all chatted while Nicky gave Sarah a massage. And then we went to lunch afterwards. So we ended up spending about 3 hours with Nicky, which was really nice. I mean, her kids are both out of the house, or her younger daughter will be off to UCLA in the next week or two, and Maddie has been at I think Vassar, some school on the East Coast. It's not Vassar now for a couple of years, so it was fun to get to hang out and talk with her as well. So anyway, that's kind of what I got. I figured I'd make a video because if I didn't, I would never make one. Hope you're doing well. I'll talk to you soon. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Bye bye.